Okay. Got my boys. Okay, so I'm actually so excited to film this video. It's something I'm super passionate about, and I have even written pages and pages of notes because I don't want to miss anything out, but I don't want to drag it on too long. But there is just so much information that I want to share with you today. So yeah, let's get started. This video is me talking about my favorite superfood staples. Enough said. I do not need to say any more. Superfood, obviously, we all hear about it. I think every week or every month, I swear there's like a new superfood that comes out and everyone goes crazy about it. But honestly, these are the ones that I've stuck to for a long time. But obviously, superfood is thrown around a lot nowadays. But basically, a superfood is any specific piece of food that is extremely nutritionally dense. Let's start with my go-to that I use every single day in my smoothies, and that is chia seeds. Now, I do put them in a little jar. I've tried to convert all of my foods into jars. It's taking a little bit of time. But chia seeds, I just get the mix of the black and white. To be honest, I don't really know specifics between the two of them, but I'm pretty sure they're quite similar, so I just get a mix. And basically, chia seeds are little seeds of magic. Can we just take a moment for chia seeds? So chia seeds are actually really, really great for digestion. They're filled with fiber and they're actually really high in protein. So because they are kind of awkward, like it's not like you put them in a bowl and just eat them like this. I will either put them in a bottle of water and they kind of expand into like a jelly kind of thing, and they're kind of fun to chew on. But I actually mainly just put them in my smoothies after I've blended my smoothies. Now, don't put them in before you blend your smoothie because they get stuck around the blade. They're also filled with omega-3 fatty acids and they're filled with antioxidants. Now, with these foods that I'm showing you today, you will probably hear the term antioxidants quite a lot because they are quite dense in antioxidants. Now, antioxidants are basically any food that, I mean, the word kind of speaks for itself, antioxidation. Now, oxidation is a state of stress in our body. So you may have heard of oxidative stress. Now, that is all the stress that occurs within our gut, our digestion, our stomach. So these actually prevent and aid in digestion and just help with the whole process of processing food. Okay, so the next superfood is probably a spice that you've heard a lot about, but I genuinely live by this, and to be honest, a lot of people say that it tastes really bad and it's strong, and it is a very, very strong and dominating spice. But even if you just put it in to like a pasta or anything, like you literally can't taste it. You just gotta watch when you're wearing white. So turmeric. Now, turmeric is amazing. It actually, within the content of turmeric, it contains curcumin. Now, curcumin is actually a substance which is a powerful anti-inflammatory, and it has antioxidant properties. So like I was mentioning before, antioxidants, oxidative stress, helps reduce all of that kind of stuff. Now, turmeric can help fight foreign invaders. So if you've got, say for example, illness, or you feel like you're getting sick, or if you've got a lot of exposure to sunlight, a lot of foreign invaders can actually enter our immune system. Also, if you're about to get your period and you've got that premenstrual syndrome, studies have been done to show that turmeric can actually ease your cramping. So gals, if you're getting cramping, hop on the turmeric train. Okay, now, okay, I know I said chia seeds were my favorite, which they are, but the next one is actually apple cider vinegar. Yeah, the boys. Now, apple cider vinegar, look, it doesn't taste the best, but I think I've had it so often that I've learned to like it. If you even, like, what I would do is I would mix it into my salads or literally something like that, but it just smells of vinegar. I mean, it doesn't smell very nice, but you could even just have a shot in the morning or even before you have like a high carb meal. That can actually help stabilize your blood sugar levels after you've eaten that high carb meal. So if you have a shot of this prior to eating that high carb meal. Okay, so I would recommend, if you do get apple cider vinegar, getting one with the mother. Okay, so the mother is actually a combination of like yeast and good bacteria that has formed during like the fermentation period. And it's got like health boosting natural protein and healthy bacteria. And you'll probably see it like floating around in the bottle if it does. I don't know if you can see it. You can't really see it. Okay, that was completely pointless. Also helps aid digestion. So if you have really bad digestion after eating, if you get really gassy, really bloated, and I can tell you from experience, I literally have such an issue with my gut. I've been trying to figure it out for so long, and I've been trying to help my digestion, and it's slowly improving, but that's from a long time of implementing different strategies, which that's a completely another video. Apple cider vinegar actually neutralizes your stomach acid. So usually if you have indigestion, it's because there's an imbalance in the pH of your stomach acid. So there's so many benefits to apple cider vinegar. I love it. So it can help boost the condition of your hair. Now, the mother is thought to lower the hair's pH, which actually fixes frizziness. So if you have really dry, brittle, frizzy hair, it can actually really benefit you. It's also an antimicrobial, which means it can control bacteria that like leads to itching scalps, etc. Now, skin and nail health. Like I said, it's a natural antimicrobial and antifungal. And apple cider vinegar also does help support your immune system, which we all love that, especially around this time, right? Okay, so there's a new one that I've recently started implementing into my everyday routine, and it is partially hydrolyzed guar gum. Okay, and this actually, so there's a bit of history. I had a parasite, and because I went to Thailand start of last year, before the whole coronavirus, yeah, so for ages my gut was just really messed up. Anyway, I got recommended this and its digestive support, but it recommends you to have 4 rounded teaspoons. Now, believe me, start off with 1 or even half a teaspoon because it is intense. It's intense. Like, I haven't even worked my way up to 4 teaspoons yet. I think I'm only on 1 full teaspoon. I just add this into my smoothies like I do with my chia, but I actually blend this in with it. And it is derived from guar beans, so it's a functional food powder, water-soluble fiber that acts as a prebiotic in the intestinal tract to help support a healthy intestinal ecosystem. So, gut health, I'm so passionate about it. Basically, we've got an entire different nervous system within our gut called the enteric nervous system. Do not get me started. I want to do a separate video on it. I want to save it. But honestly, if you have any gut or intestinal issues, I would hop onto this bad boy. Okay, so next is kiwis. It is probably the most underrated fruit ever. It is super dense in vitamin C, vitamin E, and vitamin K, folate, and potassium. Now, when I eat kiwis, I actually eat the skin as well, because a lot of the time on fruits and veg, the skin is where the most nutrients are held. So kiwi is actually an awesome form of fiber, aids digestion, enhances digestion of proteins. You are literally feeding your body with a little speck of gold. Again, it's dense in antioxidants, so like I said, decreasing oxidative stress. So honestly, kiwis, and I actually came across kiwis by Jeff Nippard. He is literally obsessed with kiwis, and he like created this whole video. So shout out to Jeff, because honestly, my man. Okay, so next is omega fish oil and vitamin D. So the reason it has vitamin D in is because a lot of fish oils actually already contain vitamin D. and vitamin A. Basically, fish oils are fats or oils that are extracted from the skin of fish or the tissue of fish. Okay, now fish oils can actually help with mental well-being, and this is because our brain is 60% fat. Now, majority of that fat is actually omega-3 fatty acids. So fish oils actually also decrease inflammation because they have anti-inflammatory properties. They decrease joint pain and stiffness, and they can also really benefit your skin. Now, our skin actually, obviously it's our biggest organ, and it contains a lot of omega-3 fatty acids. So consuming extra fish oils in your diet really will benefit you to help you look youthful and young. So yes, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so annoyed that my camera died, but that is okay because it's probably a good thing because I was on a roll and I'm probably spoken for way too long. But thank you for watching. If it was helpful for you or if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up because it really supports me. I upload new videos every single week. If there's any topics that you want me to cover, please comment down below because I'm more than happy to. I just love making these kind of videos for you. I'm super passionate about it. So thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye!